this is Vice.m7, and in today's video we are going to be reviewing Empire of Sin, an honest review. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight into it. Our first topic today to talk about is gameplay. If there are any long-term Xcom fans, I think this game is absolutely perfect for you. Not only does the game practically play the exact same as Xcom, the characters feel just as lovable. The devs are undoubtedly not the same, but there's no denying that the games feel very similar. The game is classified as a real-time strategy game, where you have to have quick thinking to outsmart your opponent. The game has a slow-paced style, but is very immersive and fun. The game overall plays very smooth. I had no performance issues on PC, but I cannot vouch for the other consoles. Other than gunplay, the strategy side of it reminds me a lot of Civilization. This mixture of Xcom and Civ makes the game a very unique game that attracted me to play it and many others. How much does it cost, and where can I buy it? The game as of now is available on Steam, Paradox, PS4, Xbox, and the Nintendo Store. Everywhere the game is going for $40, which honestly for a small company like Romero is pretty expensive. But after playing the game, I can tell you 200% it is worth your money. Next topic, we are going to be talking about the bosses. As of December 2020, there's 14 bosses, which all have unique abilities and bonuses to buildings in the game. Each boss or character has their own voice actor and personality, which is a big win in my book. Lovable characters always make a game better, no matter what. Not only that, a lot of the nationalities are diverse, showing the melting pot of 1920s America. Every boss has their own boss ability, which is very unique than all the other bosses. What is the game like when there is no combat? Many worries were that outside of the fighting, was the game going to be fun or enjoyable? And the quick answer to that is yes, yes it is. The strategy aspect adds a whole new dimension to the game and makes it fun for long periods of time. Trying to use your wits and smarts to outmaneuver the other crime bosses isn't an easy feat, and when you get that feeling of outsmarting your opponent, it actually makes you feel like a real crime boss. Early game and late game. Many games like this have trouble keeping the game entertaining towards the end. One of the only complaints I have about Empire of Sin is the lack of diversity towards the end of the game. Something really frustrating about finishing the game is when your opponent attacks a building, the game forces you to fight the enemy with your very low tier soldiers, making it very repetitive. If they had an option to skip these battles, it would help keep the game fresh and fun. The upside with this is that since this is a small dev group, it is possible to get your input heard and help the game moving. Bugs, bugs, and more bugs. Let's talk about bugs. Now I have to say I'm really impressed with how many little bugs I experienced in this game. Out of my 6-hour play session, I only had one bug that made me reset my game. Thankfully, the game autosaves, so you don't have to worry about losing your play sessions. The only two bugs I experienced playing Empire Sin was a sound bug and a loading bug. Since we're talking about loading, we might as well go over the loading times. This was a giant hit or miss for me. Going in, I was well aware of how much you would have to load in between battles, and I have to say I am really impressed. Load times were very fast, and like I said, I only had one loading issue, which was a bug. Overall, I was very pleased to see how much of a small company and dev group was able to make load times so quick. Huge props to Romero Games. Another thing you are probably looking for is the graphics. The graphics in this game are phenomenal. I definitely was not prepared for the graphics in this game. I mean, wow, like, just look at this photo. The dynamic lighting is next generation game. And the texture quality is also very impressive. Hey guys, real quick, just want to let you know that I appreciate you watching this video, and if you would like, smash that like button, it really helps the algorithm. And if you want to see more content like this, hit subscribe and hit the bell, so you know when I upload videos. Anyways guys, let's get back to the video. Why is this game so personal, and how does it succeed? For instance, if you have two crew members, they can fall in love. If one of them dies or gets injured, the other person may leave your squad. I haven't found any other game that does this on such a complex and deep level. If you fall in love with characters very easily, this is definitely the game for you. The last thing I wanted to talk about today is the soundtrack. And the soundtrack in this game is stunning. The audio makes you so immersed in the world. The music emulates the 1920s, and it makes you feel like you were actually there and you are a mafia boss. I'm going to show you guys a quick clip of the audio from the game. Hopefully I don't get striked. That's just how much I love you guys. As you guys can see, the audio in this game is phenomenal, and that's it for me. Overall, Empire of Sin is a phenomenal game that does things that no other game developers have went before. It is a very unique experience, and that's why I made the total score a 9 out of 10, and a must-buy in my opinion. Thank you guys so much for watching. If there's anything I got wrong, make sure to let me know in the comments below. Anyways guys, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.